be booked into the county jail, and DCF's going to be notified for your basically poor parenting today. This is your daughter?
Yes, unfortunately.
You're going to jail. You're not going on to the holiday.
No,
Yeah.
It's just after 7 p.m. at a Walmart in Live Oak, Florida, where one mom's sticky fingers are about to land her behind bars.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey.
No. Hello.
Oh, look at that. Standing up. So,
What's
no
the
ID.
Okay.
Neither ID's on the card. She has something on her phone, but it's not a. Hang on one second. Sorry, that's okay. So the total you have, I'm going to give you a grand total. I got 2 receipts, $148.70 combined. The stuff on the left, she said this is her sister. Don't know. There's no ID and she doesn't want to talk. And then this one here, she gave me the false information first, her name, but since told me the truth. Her name is Madison.
Okay.
And that stuff she concealed. So all together, they concealed around the baby in the stroller and pushed it out the GM door.
Nice.
Yeah.
How old are you? 14. Gotcha. You ever been in jail before? Okay, you might be going today. Who do you know that can come pick up your child? Start making some calls.
The deputy identifies one shoplifting suspect seen here as 20-year-old Madison Robotham, who allegedly hid various toiletry items in her baby stroller. Let's continue.
All right. You both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with and have present an attorney before, during, and after questioning. If you decide to speak with me about the incident, you can stop at any time. Do you understand your rights? Okay. So what stuff did you conceal?
Can I just pay for it?
No, ma'am.
And you're
All of
going
it.
to come with that. Not all of that. Interested. It was that when the short and then all bra. And then it's
All right. So this stuff here.
Yeah.
What stuff?
Stiff. It's like
All right, but y'all work together to hide about $150 worth of stuff. All right. Gotcha.
It's not long until we learn one of our suspects is about to catch a break.
How long is we gonna be here for? Someone could come get me.
We're gonna be here for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What's Walmart's policy on juveniles?
For her, we won't be prosecuted.
You won't.
No, but I
Okay.
do need her information.
All right. You want to prosecute on the
I'm sorry?
you want to prosecute on the adult, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard that right. The 14-year-old, let's just say alleged participant in the crime, won't be facing any charges, while the adult in the situation, well, that's a different story.
So why'd y'all take the items? I mean, what was the?
I'd rather just return it.
Okay, no problem. All right. Well, I'll tell you right now, you're under arrest. Okay. You're gonna be going. Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you you're under arrest then. I was reading you your rights for detainment, but you are under arrest now for retail theft and also contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Okay. You worked in conjunction and allowed a minor who was in your custody to commit a crime. That in itself is a crime. So you're going to have 2 charges. This is also going to be forwarded to the Department of Children and Families since you had a toddler with you. Okay, so the Department of
It's
Children.
not a toddler.
That looks like a toddler to me.
It's not a toddler.
Okay. Well, you can argue with me all you want. I'm telling you what you're in charge with. You're going to be booked into the county jail, and DCF's going to be notified for your basically poor parenting today.
How many charges am I being charged with again? 2? Is it 2?
What's your case number?
What are the charges again?
Contributing to the delinquency of a minor and retail theft.
Delinquency of a minor and retail theft.
After realizing she's not exactly getting off easily, Madison has a request for the deputy.
Can I just let him out?
I'm sorry?
You have to just sort him out. Just go get the stuff out of the car.
I have to be with you at all times right now, or one of us does. So, Pam, if you want to escort her to the bathroom and whatever,
It's not that I have to go in my car and get his
we have to, no, you can't leave this area right now. So we have to wait until somebody else.
And I need to sort him too, but I really do need to sort him out. All his stuff is in the car. If you can please just go get it. He's sitting in the seat right now.
Wait for the child. Put your hands in front of you. Unbelievable. Let's go. Bad move today. Bad moves. Where's your car at?
I parked it right here.
Oh, get to finding it. Let's go. What's the other girl's relation to you?
She's my neighbor.
Your neighbor.
I swear I parked it right here. I'm trying to find the car. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like confused. Oh, got it. It's a
Ma'am, I'm not looking for your car for you.
Eventually, Madison finds her car when the nice deputy helps her gather a few things.
Someone gonna pick up your car?
yeah.
Okay.
Could you just so I can grab the bag, or you want to grab it?
I'll grab it. This one right
Could I
here?
also grab my tampons? Yeah.
Okay, where are those at?
They're back.
Alright,
Can
come
I
on.
put those in there?
Well, yeah, whatever you want to do. That's your baby, right?
Yeah.
You could just walk in front of me, please.
Sorry, what's that one?
No, misdemeanors.
And I'm gonna back in the chain.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the loss prevention girl go with you, okay? Pam, would you escort her to the bathroom and just kind of so she can change the child and do what she needs to do?
Hey there, everybody. This is a law and crime legal alert. Have you experienced severe gastroparesis or other side effects after taking Ozempic or another GLP-1 weight loss medication? The Ozempic lawsuits allege that the drug can lead to severe intestinal blockage and persistent vomiting, and that manufacturers allegedly failed to provide adequate warnings about these risks. Well, True Law, one of our legal sponsors, is helping those injured file a claim through an experienced attorney who helps ensure your claim is thoroughly presented. Visit glp1case.com/LCBodycam to answer less than 10 questions and check your eligibility to file a claim. Madison leaves the room, allowing the deputy to give the juvenile suspect some advice.
I'm going to explain to her the policy with Walmart and everything, okay? All right?
And how old is she? 14?
14. All right, listen to me very carefully, okay? Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
It was before.
Okay, what happened? Just curious.
Well, it wasn't like this. It was just like at my house. There was a lady that I took with us. She was doing stuff.
Okay, did you get arrested or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, well, listen, when you steal from a business, it's retail theft. You obviously knew what you were doing was wrong, okay? You can go to jail for that. Because of Walmart's policy, their policy is to not prosecute juveniles, because we were all young and dumb ones. We've all made mistakes. We've all done stupid stuff. All right, so you're not going to be charged criminally today. All right. What I will tell you is hanging out with people like that is going to f your life up.
She's not here.
And
There's really no one else to hang out with.
yeah, I get it. I understand. And maybe she's a good person at heart. So I'm not saying that she's a bad criminal person, but from my perspective, she's rolling around in a store with two juveniles, a toddler and you. You're almost an adult, but not quite. A couple more years. And whatever you guys do, who's responsible for that? She is, because she's an adult. Okay? So yes, you did wrong, but also it's an adult's responsibility to make sure that you do right. Okay? So you're not going to jail and you're not going to be criminally charged. Don't thank me for that, thank Walmart. Okay? Because my job is to prosecute people who it's also to prosecute juveniles, but only when the party that's the injured party, which would be Walmart in this case, wants something to be done. So if Walmart said we want to prosecute the juvenile, I'd be prosecuting, okay? Or I'd be writing a report on it and giving you a court date and that sort of thing. For her case, she stole quite a bit of money, or of items that are worth quite a bit of money, $150. And the aggravating factor is that you're a juvenile and the little one's a juvenile in her presence. Poor parenting. So maybe you have kids someday. Don't make those same decisions.
I'm not. Whenever I have kids, I'm going to.
So, but what you do now can have a drastic impact on your life.
Like whenever that lady walked out, it's like whenever we were walking out the store, I just had a feeling that lady, she was like holding something, just looking at Madison, and I was like, I was thinking about saying something, and the lady had already walked up to Madison. So
Yeah. So you're getting off pretty easily here. Okay? But, you just because you're not an adult doesn't mean you can't be held accountable. You still can go to jail. You still can be arrested. Okay? You got it. I don't want to preach at you. I'm not your parent, but you don't want to go down this path, okay? All right. But still stay here until we get an adult to come pick y'all up. You have any questions? All right.
It's not long until we learn this incident is not the teen's first rodeo.
Or have you ever done something like this before? Or if you say yes, I'm not charging you with it. I'm just curious.
well, it was kind of like a weird situation. I mean, it was like a few years ago with my sister.
Okay.
We were at Sally's and
Stole some makeup or something like that?
no, it was my sister. It was like some hair night or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, they just had her pay like the $70. It wasn't for the stuff, it was just like the bill to like let us go or whatever. And she paid it and it was like.
Gotcha.
Madison returns to the room, and moments later, her mother arrives to pick up the baby.
You have your ID, ma'am? Come on up.
You need ID?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
This is your daughter?
Yes, unfortunately. So whose idea was it? What about your own for, Bob?
Well, it's the fence. They shouldn't be arrested.
Well, they do what they do, don't they? You've got a child, a 6-month-old baby, and you're here with her shoplifting.
Thank you very much. The aggravating factor in this scenario is you have 2 juveniles that you're responsible for here.
I have said you have nothing to do with her. How many times have I said stay away? What was she stealing?
And this no, that's okay. And this business of they shouldn't be arresting me or whatever. You committed a crime, so we make an arrest based on our judgment of the facts and circumstances, not whether we're making a deal of this or that.
Is this what you're stealing?
Yes.
Why? Was you stealing toiletries? You don't need stuff, Madison. You've asked for enough money to buy stuff. You don't need to steal. The shit. No.
No, you don't have to spot me.
You don't worry about me, then. Because where you're going, you worry about yourself.
Is the actual country you're born in United Kingdom or Wales or
England.
England?
Yeah.
I always get confused what's considered UK and
Yeah, I'm not Irish.
yeah. Okay,
I'm not
right. That's
Irish.
Northern Ireland, right? Okay.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Has he been fed? I'm having this. Alright, we're going to go get some dinner in a minute. So, have you got a jail tonight?
Oh yeah. You'll be out tomorrow morning.
I'll be up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a bond because of the delinquency of a minor thing. So not tonight. You won't have a bond, but tomorrow you will. It's not gonna be a lot. Probably gonna be 10,000. So 10% of that is what would get you out. $500 to $1,000, something like that.
Okay, what happens if we don't have the bond money? She has to...
It just stays until her trial.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't know that.
We're going to let me stay there like that.
Pardon?
We're going to let me stay there like that.
Don't know yet, Madison. Well, you know that car's gone now. You're not getting that back. So Dad coming for her? Thank you.
Speaking of dads, the deputy has one more question for our suspect.
Where's the father of the child? You don't know, or
Just non.
not involved in the situation. Okay.
He kind of just dipped when he found out I was pregnant.
Gotcha. And I'm not making judgments on it. I just, if he wanted to come pick up the child, or if he's the Mexican, or
No, there's people to give them to us because his side of the family, everyone on their side is just non-present.
okay.
A short time later, the father of that 14-year-old arrives. Let's see how that goes.
Hey, how you doing, man? You got your ID with you?
No, I don't, man. I jumped in the car.
That's all right.
I got my ID had the star on it.
All right. So your daughter told you what's going on, right?
Sir?
Your daughter told you what was going on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, she's not being charged, not going to jail. Don't thank me for that. Thank Walmart. They have a policy where they don't prosecute juveniles. Okay.
At 14.
Yeah. That's the 14 is the policy cutoff.
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Okay.
Not that kind of. But I will tell you this: if her information will be in our system. If she gets caught doing it again at any other Walmart, she will be charged.
Your dad?
Okay? Even if you're 14.
Officer?
Yes.
Whenever someone goes up there to grab nice stuff and stuff, can I grab off?
Yeah. And if your dad will go with you, and you'll just be peaceable about it, but you know.
And then you can come back in here?
No, you're all set to go.
Sorry about this.
Do you have any questions for me? Basically, she took some stuff. She's a juvenile. Walmart elects not to prosecute, so she's getting off scot-free. She's still being listed as part of the report. They probably should stay away from each other. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You too, man. Yeah.
The teen leaves with her father, and before heading to jail, Madison has a few questions for the deputy.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if I don't get bail tomorrow, how long will I be in there?
It could be a couple months. Could be a couple years. I mean, it just depends. It's not going to be a couple years, but I'm just saying it would be until your trial. But you can bail out at any time as long as you have a bond. You could bail out.
How much are they?
Probably going to be $5,000, I think, $5,000 to $10,000. Yeah, the petty theft is not going to be a lot. The fact that you're responsible for 2 juveniles at this time, that's what's going to, be the higher amount. But I can't see it being more than 10.
Could you not put me in handcuffs? I promise I won't do anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just they're really uncomfortable.
Well, listen, man, getting arrested isn't comfortable.
I know, I don't.
All right, and but listen to me. You seem to have this attitude of like, oh, well, I did wrong, but everything will bend and flex for me, and that's not how it goes. You're in the custody of the state now, or the county.
With that, the deputy decides it's time to get Madison on her way to jail.
I apologise for what's happened.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets in trouble at some point in their life. You know what I mean? But this business with the juveniles being present, is unacceptable. All right. All right. Let's go. I'll get with you later. Yep.
Oh, wait, no, I'm just hoping it.
Yep. You got your phone with you? What else you got with you?
Yeah, I thought my
Yeah.
phone in.
Yep. That's fine. We're gonna go this way to my car. Okay.
Could I get some of my clothes out of my car real quick?
You need to what?
Some of my clothes out of the car.
What do you need your clothes
You
for?
don't need anything. They will not let you take anything in.
Okay.
You're going to jail. You're not going on to a holiday.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
You're gonna be in a jail cell, not in a hotel room. All right. Let's go to the white car over there. Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
I'm not trying to be harsh, but it is what it is.
No.
Gotta learn someday. Let's go.
Madison was booked at the Suwannee County Jail for petty theft and contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
I got it this way. You all right?
Okay. Oh, no, I gotta go.
You can take and your rings as well. All right, I gotta toss this, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.